start off, I just wanted to point out and state that in my time of being safety captain, I've noticed lots and lots of hazardous things happen. All things that could have been avoided very, very easily. Safety classes, put them on the house, obviously. So, because of our new badge system, safety is going to be taken a lot more seriously now. First warning is just a warning. Second, you'll be speaking with engaged Christians. And third, your parents will be involved if necessary. You know, being a member of a team will be reconsidered if it's that serious. With that aside now, as a team, we all must take safety seriously. It's not, it has to, you have to be safe. It's not a joke, it's, you have to be safe. There's nothing around it. We don't want anything horrible or permanent to happen to you. Everyone wants to stay fully intact. Recently I've noticed people using drills maybe too fast, more than they should be. That's really bad, especially because you can be drilling and then what happens, it bounces out and then it goes into your hand. There goes your nerves. Your hand doesn't work anymore. You're 17, 16, 18 maybe, and you can't use your hand anymore. Another case is you could lose your hand. Though impractical, it is not improbable. Think about it. We have the table saw, the sawzall, the grind saw, a robot. These things can hurt you and have irreversible damage to where, like I said, you could lose your hand forever because of rushing. It's not good. Oh yeah. Obviously, that's another thing that could happen if you're not careful with the drill. Obviously, no one wants that. Oh yeah, and not to mention the inconsistent use of safety glasses, which will be mentioned in a little bit next. This is a lathe. Not that much different from the one we have in the build room. That's half of a dead person. This could happen to you if you're not careful. Just think about it. When you use it, it's just this tiny rod spinning, how fast? Hundreds of miles per hour. One little slip, maybe you leaned in a little too far, it snags you. You're not stopping, you're going in with it. And that's not the only thing. It can be the grind. The table saw. If you're lucky, maybe it'll just take a chunk of you. If you're not lucky, it's taking all of you. And we don't want that to happen. So let this sink into your mind. Okay? As H has said, because we have credit on our team now, the school could shut us down permanently for injuries or issues that happen. So let me put this into perspective. One speck, just a tiny speck of metal, could fly into your eye, you won't even know, and you could go blind because of it. A tiny splinter in your finger could become infected. If it gets worse, you might have to get it amputated just because of a splinter. Okay? So, oh yeah, and even sitting at the computers in the build room can cause permanent ear damage just because you didn't put earbuds in. It's simple stuff that could have been taken care of. But now, with all this in mind, just take a second to think about it. Just a speck of metal, maybe a splinter, and our team could be gone forever because something bad happened. The school shut us down. It's like our team never existed. The things we did never happened. Our experience, nothing. Gone. So, if you're thinking that it won't happen to you because, I don't know, maybe you think you're safe, even I have been hurt, and this could have been easily avoided if I was just wearing shoes. It was that simple. I was lucky that it was very close to my tendons. I could have not had a foot. Like, my foot could have been completely useless, like your hand could have been completely useless. I was lucky. Some people may not be that lucky. But all I need to say is I expect and will expect better from you guys. And it's not too late. We can still do this better. And I really do think you guys can do better. And so, I know I don't really show it, but truly in my heart of hearts, I do not want to see anyone hurt, let alone paralyzed or dead. We don't want that to happen. And like I said, simple things can be taken care of easily. Just wearing safety glasses, that little piece of metal may not get in your eye. You reduce that very significantly just by wearing safety glasses. But with all that said and done, let's complete this competition with all our limbs intact.